Good evening, my friend. My name is Nikola Martinovic. I am a lawyer from Podgorica. I am a lawyer here more than 13 years. I am very well involved and I am very well informed about case for ex-chief special prosecutor for organized crime Milivoje Katnić and the chief agent of special service of Montenegrin police, Mr. Zoran Lazovic. They are actually now in detention more than 6 months. His accusation and the process who are made against him are all consequence in one previous process against Russian agents who are involved in coup d'etat who was attended in 2016 after parliamentary election. After that case, Russian Secret Service was made everything to cancel that process and everything against the people and person who are involved in that case. For that reason, Chief Special Prosecutors today is in detention. Chief Special Police Agent who are involved in this case is in detention. The judge who was the judge in a trial process against Russian agents today not working, and 2 other judges who was member of Council of Judge today are not in a court. For that, I can say that the process actual against Mr. Katnić and Mr. Lazovic is politically moved and is political prosecution for that 2 men who are in detention.
How long are they in prison now?
Actually, they are in this day 6 months in detention.
What does it mean? How long they still can be in prison?
They can be in prison maximally 3.5 years, and we expect that the prosecutor who are involved in case make the charge in a court. After that, the court will decide about next period of detention.
What do you personally think what will happen in nearest future?
In near future, that is the next week, I think that the detention will be prolonged, that will be again that the person will be again detained in prison.
How is this possible? He is almost 6 months in prison.
They are 6 months in prison, that is the fact, but the fact is that we cannot do anything against pressure who are about political pressure and media pressure against Mr. Katnić and Mr. Lazovic.
How do you estimate the importance of the secret service of other countries, which means Russia and Serbia?
The secret service of Serbia and Russia is completely involved in this case, and that are spiritus movens of this process.
How about the medical situation of Mr. Katnić for a moment?
Mr. Katnić is in very bad medical situation. He was transferred a couple of times in hospital, but after quickly medical aid, he was returned in a detention.
How often members of family of Mr. Katnić can visit him, talk with him, and how? What kind of conversation they have in the prison?
They can have a very poor conversation, because that is not direct conversation, that is conversation with the glass by the phone, and that conversation is half hour in 1 week.
Let me